friends, I'm Rajnikant. Welcome you to my YouTube channel Sumant Digital English Tutorial Videos. Dear guys, today I'm going to dictate the questions and answers of the first chapter from the book First Flight, A Letter to God, written by G.L. Fuentes. These are the answers to the questions asked in NCERT books. So firstly we would start oral comprehension check, page number 5. Question 1. What did Lencho hope for? There guys, its answer. Lencho hoped for a good rain as it was much needed for a good harvest. Question 2. Why does Lencho say the raindrops were like new coins? Its answer. Lencho compared the raindrops with new coins because they were promising him a good harvest, resulting in more prosperity. Question 3. How did the rain change? What happened to Lencho's fields? Its answer. The rain changed into hailstones as a strong wind began to blow and huge hailstones began to fall along with the rain. All the crop in Lencho's field got destroyed because of the weather condition. Question 4. What were Lencho's feeling when the hail stopped? Its answer. Lencho was filled with grief after the hail stopped, as everything was ruined and there was nothing that he could feed his family with. He could see a bleak future for him and his family. Oral comprehension check on page number 6. That is question 5. Who or what did Lencho have faith in? What did he do? Its answer. Lencho had firm faith in God. He believed that God sees everything, even what is deep in one's conscience, and help everyone in one's problems. He wrote a letter to God demanding him 100 pesos to sow his fields again. Question 6. Who read the letter? Its answer. Postmaster read the letter. Question 7. What did the postmaster do after reading the letter? The postmaster laughed when he read Lencho's letter, but soon he became serious and was moved by the writer's faith in God. He didn't want to shake Lencho's faith, so he decided to collect money from employees and friends and send it to Lencho on behalf of God. Question 7. Was Lencho surprised to find a letter for him with money in it? Answer. Lencho was not surprised to find a letter with money from God, as he believed that God will help him. What made Lencho angry? Its answer. There were only 70 pesos in the envelope, whereas Lencho has demanded 100 pesos. The difference in amount made him angry. Now thinking about the text. Who does Lencho have complete faith in? Which sentence in the story tell you this? Its answer. Lencho has complete faith in God as he is instructed that God knows everything and helps us in our problems. There are few sentences which show this. Sentence 1. But in the hearts of everyone who lived in that solitary house in the middle of the valley, there was a single hope, help from God. The next sentence. All through the night, Lencho thought only of his one hope, the help of God, whose eyes, as he had been instructed, see everything, even what is deep in one's conscience. Third, God, he wrote, if you don't help me, my family and I will go hungry this year. The next, he wrote to God on the envelope and put the letter inside, and he still traveled and went to town. The next sentence, God could have not God could not have made mistake, nor could he have denied Lencho what he had requested. Question 2. Why does the postmaster send money to Lencho? And why does he sign the letter God? Dear guys, its answer. The postmaster was moved after reading Lencho's letter, and he did not want that Lencho's faith should any way be less. That is why he decided to answer the letter. When he opened it, he found that the letter needed some money. He himself gave a part of his salary. He collected money from his employees and friends and sent 70 pesos to Lencho and addressed the letter as God so that his faith could be continued in God. Question 3. Did Lencho try to find out who had sent the money to him? Why or why not? Its answer. Lencho didn't try to find out who had sent the money to him because he never suspected the presence of God and had complete faith in God. He could not believe that it could be anybody else other than God who would send him the money. His faith in God was so strong that he believed that he had sent money to him for his help in his problem. Question 4. Who does Lencho think has taken the rest of the money? What is the irony in this situation? Remember that the irony of situation is an unexpected aspect of it. An ironic situation is strange or amusing because it is opposite of what is expected. Its answer. Lancho thinks that the post office employees have taken the rest of the money as he had demanded 100 pesos from God, and in the letter there was only 70 pesos, and God cannot make such a mistake. So he assumes that they have stolen the money. The irony in this situation is that Lancho suspects those people who helped him in his problem and tried to keep his faith alive in God. Question 5. Are there people like Lancho in the real world? What kind of person would you say he is? You may select appropriate words from the box to answer the question. Greedy, knave, stupid, ungrateful, selfish, comical, unquestioning. Answer. It is almost impossible to find a person like Lancho, as he is an unquestioning kind of person. He is not stupid if he doesn't know who has sent him money or a letter will reach God without any address. It is Lancho's faith in God. In real world, people are selfish and greedy, and Lancho is totally lovable and different. Question 7. There are two kinds of conflict in this story between humans and nature and between humans and themselves. How are these conflicts illustrated? Its answer. Conflict between human and nature. The conflict between humans and nature is illustrated by the destruction of the Lancho's crop by hailstorm, as Lancho was expecting a good rain to have a good harvest, as that was the only hope he had for this earning. He worked so hard to feed his family, but nature turned violent and destroyed everything. Conflict between humans and humans. The story also illustrated another conflict between humans and humans, as the postmaster, along with his friends and his staff, sent Lancho money that Lancho demanded from the God. Although they didn't know Lancho, Lancho blamed them for taking away some amount of the money. He called them a bunch of crooks. This shows that man does not have faith in the other man, thereby giving rise to this conflict. Dear guys, it was all. Hope you must have enjoyed this video. If you have liked it, do press the like button and subscribe my channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon in order to get the notifications of the upcoming videos at the soonest. Bye.